So in this episode, I'm going to be going over a very, very, very sarcastic tweet that I had, but you'll learn a good lesson. What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here, reviewing my tweets. This is Tweets with Tim. Leave a comment underneath this video if you follow me on Twitter, yes or no, and if you answer no, change that, okay? Type in no and then go follow me on Twitter. Be honest. Trading is all about honesty, okay? Don't just tell me what I want to hear. Be honest, because that is the key to your success. That's been the key to my success, both as a trader now and as a teacher. So in this tweet, this is a very sarcastic tweet. Some people got it, a lot of people didn't, so I want to explain it. I use Twitter for all kinds of things, whether I'm ranting or, posting links to my latest blog post or video lesson. Cash tags are amazing on Twitter. You put the little $ in front of a stock ticker, and then you can see what everyone is saying about it. But in this tweet, I said, wow, congrats to all AQB longs, roughly $2 a share from my alert Friday squeeze. Gotta love the short sellers who usually enter too soon, like on this one, and TROV, and SEEL, and BPTH. Love you guys, many thanks, LOL. So this is directed at a lot of the short sellers who have entered the market in the last year or 2 years. A lot of people just like to short anything that goes up because they rationalize that all these penny stocks are going to crash, the companies will fail. So if the stock is up 30 or 50% in the day, most likely it'll go down the next day. And guess what? Most times they're right. So a lot of short sellers get very confident and they think they've revolutionized the world. Trust me, I've been a short seller, I've been there. But what has gotten me to the long side more than the shorting side lately is just the risk. And newbies don't understand the risk that they take when they short. For those of you who don't know, shorting is when you're betting on lower prices, you're taking a negative position. Don't worry about how technical it is, but you want the stock to go down. And most penny stocks do go down after, spiking for a little bit. But the problem is that newbies don't understand how high a stock can go. And if you're a short seller who wants the stock price to go lower, if it goes higher, you're losing. And sometimes you can lose a lot. I mean, theoretically, you can lose infinite amounts because the stock can just keep going up and up and up. Versus if you buy a stock, the worst that could happen is you lose your initial investment, it goes to zero. But what if you're betting against the stock at $2 a share and the thing goes up to $10? Now you're down $8 a share, 4 times your little $2. So you can lose 4 times your initial investment if a stock goes from 2 to 10. And what's been happening lately in the last 1, 2, 3 years, stocks just haven't been going from 2 to 10. Some stocks have gone from 2 to 20, or 5 to 50, or even 5 to over 100 if you want to talk about DRYS. But lately, BPTH was the big runner from 5 all the way up to the 70s in just one day. So if you're betting against it, like I know many short sellers are, and have been, you can lose a lot of money. If you think, oh, the stock has gone from 5 to 30, it's up 6 times, that's ridiculous. And then it goes up to 70. So short sellers try to predict the top, they try to bet on lower prices, but oftentimes they get squeezed. That's what a short squeeze is. And the reason why I talk about this in a sarcastic manner is that if you're a short seller and you're getting squeezed, to exit your short, you have to buy to cover, meaning that you have to buy the stock. So you don't know if someone is buying the stock because they think the stock is going up, or if they're just buying the cover to get out of their short. Either way, it creates more buyers. So when a lot of shorts are losing all at the same time, when these stocks are spiking, they have to buy all at the same time, thus pushing the stock up to ridiculous levels, which is why BPTH went from 5 to 70 plus in a day. Now it's back down, but a lot of shorts lost money. Not in my chat room, because I have very few short sellers, and even those who do respect rule number 1, cut losses quickly. But other chat rooms, headed by newbies, headed by fakes, headed by frauds, headed by non-transparent traders, guess what? They lost big. I heard horror stories, people losing $20,000, $50,000. One guy apparently even lost $400,000 plus. So I'm sad about it, but I've been warning about this for a while. If you learn from the wrong person, you don't even realize that you're learning flawed information until you have a gigantic loss. Rule number one for me is cut losses quickly. So I know that if you're following my rules, you can't have a big loss. Obviously, crazy stuff happens, so you can't be 100% perfect. Sometimes stocks get halted, so it's not like foolproof. But with that mentality of trading like a coward, trading scared, that allows you to minimize your risks. Newbies, non-transparent traders, fakes, frauds, non-self-made millionaires, they don't know. It's not that they're bad people, at least not all of them. They just don't know what they don't know. And it's my job to teach you what they don't know. This is the beauty of being real. This is the beauty of having 2 decades of experience. I've seen so much stuff. I understand the risks, okay? I've seen 2 decades of trades, and now I've been teaching for over a decade too. So I see what students need, and trust me, if you are shorting, you are going to get obliterated, especially as a newbie, because you don't know the risks. You can't act that fast. And I try to tell people this, but a lot of people don't pay attention and then they learn the hard way. So for me, this tweet is kind of like an I told you so, but also for me as a trader, I'm very, I guess grateful, you could say, for these people who are losing their asses, because those of us who are long biased, we profit off these short squeezes, okay? And AQB just shot up. All of these stocks mentioned in this tweet and more have been shooting up 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000% in a few hours or in a few days, not because they deserve to, but because of these short squeezes. So while it sucks that short sellers are losing, you can actually turn it to your advantage if you buy these patterns, these supernovas, which is what I've been doing for 20 plus years now. So leave a comment. Let me know if you follow me on Twitter, or if you're going to follow me on Twitter. I have some sarcastic tweets like this, but this is the market, okay? You either learn from the wrong person and you get screwed, or you learn from somebody who's experienced and will teach you how to do the screwing. Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there, and also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.